In viewing this video, my intent is that you would become familiar with using St. Andrew's Panasonic video camera. It is stored here at my desk. In transit, you can use one of two handles. The base of the camera has a sled which fits into the tripod's channel. Notice that as the camera is slid into position, the red slide lock clicks shut. On the left side of the tripod, use the lever to tighten the sled in place. This prevents the camera from slipping while you record. For power, we have two options. I prefer to use the AC cord. This clicks into place at the power slot at the rear of the camera. This is also where the battery can dock when you want short-term freedom. Unwrap the cord and plug into the small round hole of the power adapter. If you were to do a mobile recording situation, the battery can provide about 2 hours of power. Take the battery with the arrow pointing down and slide it into the channel until it clicks. Again, that release tongue is found near the upper right-hand corner of your inserted battery or AC power unit. Let's use the AC power unit, since the camera will be on all Sunday morning for approximately 5 to 6 hours. To power up the camera, depress the small white bar of the power switch and rotate so that the indicator line turns to the on stage. At the left side of the camera, the red power light should illuminate. If you open the view door, you can see what the camera sees, but remember to remove the lens cap. Hopefully at this point you don't suffer from motion sickness. To have sound and video coming to and from the camera, you'll need to insert the media cables. XLR comes from the Sanctuary soundboard. It plugs in on the lower right side of the camera. Align the pegs to the corresponding holes and click it into place. Note that little metal tongue on the right side of the XLR input. That is what you press when you want to unplug the cable during teardown. Use the RCA plugs and match their colors with their mates on the camera input. Yellow, white, red. On the video cart is our monitor and fader. Power up the fader with that switch at the front left corner. And when the lights come on, make sure both A and B are lit for video 1. Turn on the monitor with its power switch on the lower right. Through the video window, you'll see a green pause indicator, meaning it is not recording. On the top right of the camera, use the zoom toggle bar to visually move forward or backward during recording. To record, use that power button on the camera and press the red circle. The image on the video window now shows a red REC, and time lapse is counting. Now you can see different levels of zoom. Lightly depress the zoom bar to go slowly, or bear down on it to move quickly. Sound level is another thing you'll want to watch when running this camera. Use the wheels on the lower right to raise or lower the volume of microphone signal coming from the soundboard. The way things are currently set, I like to keep the dials a little below the second mark. You'll have to adjust once the preaching pastor starts to talk. The video window will show you how much sound is being recorded, as indicated by the audio bars at the bottom of the screen. Try to set the sound so that the bars just touch red briefly rather than continually. Press the red button to stop recording. The window once again shows a green pause as well as the amount of time used on that recording. Now for a shutdown teardown sequence. Rotate the power switch to turn off the camera. Close the video window. Turn off the monitor and fader. Unplug the media cables and rest them atop the video card. Remember that release tongue for the XLR plug. Release the AC plug from the adapter. Release the slide stop lever. And press the red sled lock button while you pull the camera out of the tripod track. I would advise not doing this one-handed. Replace the lens cap. Bind up your AC cabling. And bring the camera back to my desk in the office.